Hello, welcome back. This is Maurice Limba, and today I want to show you how we can create numbers for our model. Remember, before you generate any drawing, first of all, you have to mark all the parts of your model so that when you submit the drawing to the workshop, they will use the numbers to do the fabrication and also to assemble all the parts on site. So I want just to show you how we can create or number all the parts of the model prior to creating your drawings. Now we have the model in place here. So as it is now, we've not numbered any part of this model. So for example, if I double click on this member and this dialog box comes up, and if I come to detailing, we have tabs here. And if I come here under detailing definitions, I'll come to prefix, start number, and actual number. Last numbering is never, and at start number start with 1 and 1, and actual number none. We've not numbered anything, so it's 0. We've not numbered anything, any member of this particular model. So I'll close that. So if I go back to maybe try this column, just double click, and if you come to detailing definition, there's none at all. We've not numbered. So you can see the assembly is. It has been allocated assembly name there, and part it had been allocated assembly name and also a part name. So under assembly name here, I want just to show you what assembly is. I've selected on this column, and I'll right click and show that assembly. Select assembly. So show only selected. If I click on that, you'll be able to see this is the assembly we have. So this will be fabricated on the workshop and be loaded on truck and be taken to site for erection purposes. Now, this is what I'm talking about. So if I select on this, double click on it once again and come to part, the part number is P, then the assembly number is CL, but we've not allocated the actual number. So we want to create numbering, or we want to number all the parts of our model. Now I'll go ahead and click show all. So I'll select everything here, or press Control and select everything. So I want to assign every part numbers for this particular model before we generate drawings, because if you generate a drawing and the parts have not, all the parts have not been marked, will bring a total confusion. The fabricator will not understand. The fabricator and the erection team will not be able to understand which part connected with part, which part goes where. You've brought a total mess. Now I'll come to numbering. So I'll come to drawings and report, and I'll go straight to numbering. So we have options here, perform numbering. So I'll just click on this drop down arrow here and click perform numbering. So you perform numbering after selecting the whole model. So I'll just go ahead and click perform numbering right there. So under this dialog box, I'll just go ahead, renumber all, then apply at start numbering. I'll click on that. So I'll give it some time to allocate numbers to the model. Just give it some time to process the information. Our numbering is complete, and you can see that is okay. So if we go back and click OK and close this now, because you've done the numbering, and we come back and select a column, any column, and try a double click there so that you go to detailing definitions. You can see the part number that has been allocated to this column is number 46, and the actual number is 1. Now, if I close this, you can also see the last numbering was done today. You can see the updates there. So I can go ahead and close that and pick any part once again. I'm going to pick that column once again, double click and come to detailing. We have, this is number 6, and the actual part number is 46. So I'll close that and I'll pick another one. Maybe I can pick this member, this cladding rail. I'll select on that, double click and come to detailing definitions, and you can see the part number is 56, and it has been given a GR as assembly mark, and the number is 28. So that numbering, once you generate the drawings, you submit the drawings to workshop, and the fabricators will track the whole model using the numbers. And once all the parts have been fabricated, and they will be marked using the same numbers and be loaded on the truck and be shipped to site for assembly. And these numbers are very critical. They're very important when it comes to installation and fabrication. Now I'll close that. And also, just to show you that this has been allocated everything, I'll select on the rod here, double click on the rod. So I'll come to detailed definition. You'll see the SR, and the number are given is that, and the part is 90. So just go ahead and close that. So that's how you create numbering, or that's how you number your model prior to generating the drawings. Now I'll go ahead and click here save. So let's meet then on how we'll be creating the drawings, and that is the next video I'm going to create. And we'll be creating several drawings: assembly, part drawings, GA drawings, and plant drawings. And let's meet then. Bye bye. This is Morris Gimba, and don't forget to subscribe.